live. All right, there we go. It's just a lot easier for me to stream on the computer than on my phone. Plus, then I can put music on my phone. And YouTube is really picky about the music. Like, if they hear it at all, it'll ping me and it'll be like, I can either remove the music altogether from it, the copyrighted one at least. I think it only caught one. Yesterday. But yeah, I'm feeling like crap. I'm just gonna kind of shut up till people come in here. I told them to go back on this one, so hopefully they'll see that. Oops. There you go. Hi, Ricky. Welcome in, guys. I will probably be sick for a little bit. We're not sure. It depends on the type of the virus. Hopefully it doesn't get worse than this, where I kind of just feel really ick, but don't vomit. If I can keep my fluids down, that's what's important. So, yeah. But I am going to throw some music on my phone. That was a big boom. It's because all my stuff is in there. I have this, when I get sick, I have just a massive pile that starts next to me. Yeah, that's awesome, Ricky. I'm glad that you're able to participate. Oh shit, my phone's already at 43%. It's gonna be grumpy. We'll see. We're gonna play for a little bit at least. When does this come out? It doesn't have a release date yet. But no, it's not offensive. It's really hard to offend me. I'm just a mess. There we go. There, I see you guys coming in now. All right. No, you're good. Typically, I'd be in a Discord group right now, but well, not in the Discord. I'd be kind of watching the Discord, but I'm ignoring it at the moment because they're all talking about politics, which is okay, but at the same time, I don't want to talk about politics right now. And they don't understand how hard it is for someone who has chronic illnesses to really even pay attention to politics and give a shit. It's hard because those of us with chronic illnesses have you know a lot more to worry about than going out to vote, paying attention to politics, things like that. So, and they're very diehard, like you're a horrible person if you don't vote. But at the same time, yes, I understand but I just don't have the energy to put up with that today. When I can vote, I do, but I'm not able to at the moment. So, oh, man. But yeah. Between last night and today, guys, this is like all night long and everything. This is all I've gotten down. It was up here. We're talking maybe an ounce or two. Yeah. This is one nice thing. We just have a lot of heat. We have to keep my house pretty warm because of the bird. Not to mention the twerp of a cat. He gets really grumpy when it's not warm in the house. But thankfully, he's kind of chilling out today. Hi, buddy. He's sitting over here. I'm kind of lining in a, like, it seems like I'm lining in a really jumpy. Hi. Are you getting hungry again? So he's not adjusted to this time change at all. And he thinks that he's gonna eat all the time, which is okay, but at the same time, I do have to switch him over at some point to the time change, so he has to just kind of chill. Like right now, it's about. I mean, he did really good today, except for the fact that he didn't wake up till 10. So he ate at 10, and it's now 12:30, and he's like, "Oh, food time." However, I don't want to feed him that close together, so he's gonna wait a couple more hours, probably. Unless he gets so in my face I can't stand it, he'll wait. And he does that sometimes, but he's waking up from his nap. He's been in his bed over there. Ow, Snitch, you're sitting on my legs. He does this thing, and I think he knows it actually hurts and annoys me. Yeah, that's understandable, Ricky. That's the thing. Like, I understand that one wholeheartedly. And then those of us who do have chronic illnesses actually understand or not chronic illnesses necessarily, but those of us who have issues really do understand it. And, it's the others that don't understand what a chronic illness entails that have the issues. I have a couple of friends who are autistic. I have a couple of friends who are autistic, and I'm most likely autistic. He's sitting where all I can see is the top of his head and his ears, unless I like move my head. But I'm gonna kind of ignore him. Oh, you guys heard the cat? Yeah. Bird is being super quiet and actually sleeping in a really weird spot of his cage. He never sleeps here. Um, he's normally sleeps up by his mirror, but today he's down sleeping down, probably because of the heat. It's actually pretty cool here today. It's a high of like 52 or 51. So, Skip, I haven't done any testing. It's just that Snitch, do not stand on the legs. You know that hurts. And there's nowhere for you over here. Come here. You want to snuggle? Do we have to have us? Come here. No, you're going to get down? You could. Okay. But he stands on my legs, and I have issues with my legs, nerve damage, things like that. So he'll stand with all his weight being put into my knee or my leg, and it hurts the bones. And I think he knows this. He's trying to get over here, but as you guys can see, I've got a bunch of stuff next to me. And he's annoyed. All right. So Stitch is completely inked except for one eyeball. Or one eye highlight, I should say. He's over here, just staring. Are you mad that you can't get through? Would you like to be able to get through? Come here. Yeah. My hip is weird. My hip is weird. Or my leg, I should say, not my hip. Because with this leg, it's actually the whole leg. We have sun today. Skip here. Okay, that was not what I wanted it to do, but oh well. Your language delay was epic. I didn't really have a language delay from what I have known. My family honestly never suspected autism. It's only in the last few years that we've kind of thought maybe. So, not to mention, it's just like there's been too many other things to really worry about for, like immediate health issues. We haven't really able to sit down and focus on other stuff. So, your hip is headed your way, then yay. So Andrew, yesterday, guys, he came home and he was raving about the kitchen because he was so proud of me. He was so happy that I got done what I got done yesterday, which I literally had a spotless kitchen. It was gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Oh, do we have a little stumble there? Come here. You want snuggles? Come on. Come here. But he had a rough day. He actually ended up melting. He had on like athletic pants, and he ended up melting them on a piece of equipment because the exhaust was so hot. And thankfully, he didn't get hurt. Okay, hang on. Let me move the microphone so you're not laying right on it. So he melted his pants and destroyed them. Thankfully, no burns on his body at all. It didn't make it all the way through because there was a pocket in the way. Purring for everybody. Here. We have to have snuggles, guys, of course. It's not a stream if we don't have a snitch snuggle. You're goofy. Yeah, that does make it pretty easy. All the snuggles, kitty. Okay, love you. Go back. Thank you. No, you have to stay away. Yeah, so am I. I was worried when he showed me what he did. I was like, "Did you burn yourself?" Thankfully, he had a pair of pants at work that he could wear. Yeah, it does that a lot. With it doesn't. I don't know why. I have had to teach my phone certain words. So there's part of it inked. Almost there. I'm excited because my diapers are going to be here tomorrow. And last night, when Daddy was getting my bedding done, so I washed all the bedding because he's like, we need to wash out those germs. We were kind of thinking at the time, I wasn't feeling horrible yet. I hadn't vomited yet. So he's like, well, maybe, he's like, you're going to get it, but we still want to wash the bedding and stuff, make sure that, we avoid it as much as possible. And last night, this was after I finally vomited, though. I've been talking about needing to retire my 12-year-old plush. Actually, how old is he? I've had him since 2007, or 2008, 9. I don't know. Either way, he's a very old plushie. I've had him for a long time, and my dad actually got him for me after one of my surgeries. And I've used this little guy. I brought him to every hospital stay after that. I used him every single day as a pillow. He's been a very faithful little plushie. But he is in need of being retired. And so when Andrew was making the bed last night, he's like, you know what? We really do need to look into replacing him. Well, retiring him. He will have a place of honor in my bedroom because that's how plushies are in our household. He has run his course. It is his time to relax. And so I found him online several months ago. And Daddy last night was like, why don't you send me the link? Because I'm thinking for Christmas or birthday or whatever, we need to get him retired. And where did my e-cig go now? When the cat comes calling, I always lose it. You got your safari diapers yesterday. Awesome. Oh, it's right there. Come on. Now he's doing naughty things downstairs, that stupid cat. But that being said, I should probably do this eye here. He's not being naughty, he's just doing stuff. So I think I will be surprised either for Christmas or my birthday with a new plushie. I do also need thing he doesn't realize, like, yes, I need a new plushie, but I also am in desperate need of some clothing. And that was kind of what I was hoping we'd do here soon. And the dashing through my house starts. When he gets frustrated with me, he goes and like claws at things. Thankfully, I have enough set up around the house that he has appropriate things to claw. He really doesn't do it to my couch anymore, which I'm thankful for. Yes. I should show you guys, but that means I have to get up. It almost sounds like they're delivering something right now. What did I do with my eraser yesterday? Yeah, I really want it. I need to get a new bottle. They were written by you. Okay, guys. Oops. I keep pressing my sticky keys. Look at how much dust that creates from that eraser. This eraser is terrible. I hate this. I never use this type of eraser, really. I always use a, hang on, I'll get it out in a second. I just want to finish erasing this. And it did lighten up. This one really lightens up the lines. Depends on which troll you're talking about. I did kind of block one of them. But I usually use more like this eraser. Snitch! Get down! He just totally terrified the shit out of the bird. Behave! Okay, there's a couple of lines that still need to be taken care of. That particular pencil, or not pencil, eraser, does not do a very good job. It really kind of takes up a lot of ink. So I'm going to have to go over some of this. See you later, Ricky. Have a good day. But yeah, We'll have to go back in. Oh yeah, that person. Yeah, I'm not even sure if that was who that was, but I think I blocked them, or at least told them to knock it off, and they kind of went from there and left. So right now I'm just going in with some line weight. And that just kind of pulls certain things in front. Makes your eye understand that it's kind of the closest one in um but basically when you're drawing the thicker the line, the more forward it brings an item or an object. I might pull this one into a 1.1 or a 1 mil. Earlier felt hyper, now I feel more tired than anything. Hey twerp, what are you doing? You're being wild out there. So as you guys can kind of see, we're getting some line weight going where we have thicker, darker lines to kind of pull things forward. You're to the place right now. Hey, Kevin, welcome in. So I did not escape the sickness, Kevin. Tried my hardest, but I have succumbed. All right, I am going to use a 0.1 on this because I think I want it to be 0.1, right? Or a 1, not a 0.1. I want this thing to kind of be like boom out in the front. Yeah, we're just chilling though. It's not horrible. Thankfully, it was not very long lived with Zoe, and she's actually at work today, which is. There's still dust from that stupid eraser. But we're working on artwork, and we're just chilling. That's why that wouldn't go on there. That took a minute to understand. All right. Oh, I don't even get done. Yep, that is very true, Jesse. Whoops. Here he is, coming along. Okay. Okay. I am not. I have the stomach bug. Mm. Oopsies. That was not supposed to happen. Whoops. I might have to gel pen that a little bit. That looks really bad. You guys can see under his one eye. The line got way too big. Yeah, pretty much. Ah, that's nice. Days off are awesome. I think he's pretty much inked how I want him. Go ahead and ink the baby. Facing the sun came out. Yay. Hey, David. Drying up some lines a little bit so I don't smear them. Whoa. Everything from all my. That was too much. Whoa, it's still going. Calm down, Bladder. Calm down. Oh, no. I don't know. I think because people crave human touch. I know with me it's specific. Like I could want to be touched, but if somebody touches my head, it might be too much or like that. It's my it's way around there. But for me, it's specific areas of being touched. Okay, gonna ink. We're almost ready to start coloring, guys. I'm gonna give it a couple of minutes to calm down. No, to dry off a little bit. And then we'll get to the color. Just we're just going up through here and fixing some lines. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, I forgot a line. I forgot a big line. There we go. Now it can dry for a few minutes. Oh, I forgot his ear. There we go. No, I don't live in Arkansas. I live in Kansas. So there's the completely inked version with some line weight to it. And now we get it dry and color it. I think I brought in everything I needed for the coloring process. So we're gonna throw the rest over there. Oh, there's the eraser I was looking for. This is my good eraser, guys. I don't know, Jesse. I've never had that happen. You need to eat. Alright, I'm gonna go feed the kitty real quick. While I get all my drawing supplies out here. Or coloring supplies out. I think I forgot my colored pencils. I'm gonna go feed the cat. I will be back in a moment. I'm coming. Yeah, I forgot my colored pencils. Okay, now I got it all. All right. All right, see you later. Thanks for stopping by, David. All right, we got pencils. We're going to start with my base layer, of course. Pull up a a good reference of the stitch. Okay, so I love this. Not necessarily that, but I love this picture. We're gonna probably use something like that. Is there no future in the past? There's the other one I was looking for. The moment when you can't separate. There we go. Now that's a little lighter than that one. Okay. I'm going to use this one as a reference for colors. Let's see if I can go in and doctor up that. Did I not put that in here? I did not. Did I put it in here? I did not. We may have to go in with white over top of it later on. Not big enough for a glass. I just spilled my drink. That's wonderful. I'm gonna pull this out. We're gonna do some color charting here. So I think he's gonna be my thoughts. This one, and a little bit of this one, and I think 6. But we have to check out 7. So we're gonna kind of test these all out. I do need one color I need to have refilled is my Prussian blue. Prussian blue is basically a navy blue. And I really think I need to get that one refilled. Let me see if there's even anything in here. There's a little bit in there because it's been resting for a really long time. Okay, so I know this is pretty much the one I'm going to use for the light portions of his body. That is very close to the Prussian blue. It's just not. Ah! I just drew it myself. Yeah, no. So far, we're going with these. And then we'll have. I wonder if my blue Copic. I don't have my blue Copic, but this one I might pull in a little bit because I think it's a little bit more brilliant. Yeah, that's the one I'm more looking for. Okay. And then he's got pink. So we're pretty much going to stick to those 3. This one can come in a little bit, but mostly it's going to be the other ones. Pink for his ears. Is it? It's either going to be this one or this one. He's got very pink ear insides of his ear. I guess it's gonna kind of depend on color matching. Probably go with the 3, but we'll keep out the 4 just in case. I'm gonna do a base coat on him real quick where he needs to be. May need a baby bottle. Yeah. It looks really dark when it's this wet. At least a sippy cup, yes. Sippy cups are like a must for any AB. I don't use sippy cups, I use bottles. Speaking of bottle, right. Literally just sipping on water today. If I get one down today, I'll be happy. Oh, it was grape, yay. Hey Siri, skip this song. Get off my stuff, kitty. No, you have to go this way. You cannot lay on the paper. Get off the papers. Butthead. Hey, DGM. Oops. I am drawing. You can't see it very well, but we'll push it. Or I'm at the moment coloring in a drawing that I did. I'm gonna go with a base of this color here. Hopefully I have enough for the base. It's gonna go darker in a lot of spots, but it wants to smear my pen. Hey Ricky, welcome back. There is not much ink left in this. And thankfully this is just the how do you keep in the lines pretty well. It's a brush nib, so it's not super thick, and it actually goes kinda where I want it to go. Right now, I'm just doing a base coat on things, so if the light gets into where it needs to be darker, it's okay. If it gets, darker where it needs to be lighter, I can. The one beauty of alcohol markers is that you can use a colorless blender to kinda push the color back to where you want it. And I'll kinda show you what I mean here in a sec. Well, not with this pen, because this pen is dying on me. This is refill number 2 I need. We'll be very lucky to actually finish the base coat. But all mine are all over. It comes from lots of practice. And there's a big difference between drawing with, like, actual art supplies and not real art supplies. Alright, I'm gonna give this pen a break for a minute, and we'll go blew up his nose. My foot is asleep really bad right now. Foot asleep. Oh, thank you, DGM. You're awesome. My passing broke. Oh no. Onesie might help. Okay, my foot is falling asleep. I have got to change positions. This is the problem I run into on a regular basis. The feet falling asleep sucks. Ow! It's asleep really bad. Okay, there we go. Get some coffee water. There we go. It's falling. It's waking up. Thank you. I will. Thank you, Jim, for that. That's awesome. Thank you for stopping by. Apparently, my microphone unplugged itself. It does that a lot, guys. I'm either not gonna put a background to this picture or I'm gonna like, I don't know yet. Let's see. Lightsaber time. Okay, literally like half of his body is done. Mildly funny. Sorry, you guys can't see this one. But yeah. Alrighty, we're getting there. Hopefully this pen out lasts. Oh, you probably are also hearing. Here we go. There we go. You guys can probably hear me better now. Keep forgetting on where I put my mic. It did sound like a lightsaber. That's funny. Sorry about that. You were probably hearing the computer itself. My fan is loud today. Enjoying baby time before I need to go. Yep. I'm babying this marker, guys. I'm really babying it. We have only a little bit left to go with it. So, and we got some smearing. See, the thing is when I use, this is why I don't like my Pigmas very much, is they tend to react more with the ink. The Faber-Castells, I almost never have bleed, like smearing. I don't go anymore. What do you mean you don't go? Hey Siri. She's not going to listen to me for this one. Hey Siri. Skip this song. There we go. Voting. I'm not voting this time around just because I've been too busy and focused on health to get registered and all right. Base coat of him, done. At least base coat of the blues. I have to look at something real quick. Okay, they're dark. What I was curious about. Get the money out of my head, you see. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just let go with the flow. So far. Yes, I agree with that. Left the incontinence support group when I moved to this farm and have decided the Avedale community is a better home because folks here are more positive, plus the diapers are better. I would agree. Diapers are definitely much better. Okay, so I'm doing a really light color right now. I'm doing a pink, and all imperfections and paint and ink smears and stuff will show up with this, which is annoying. So I'm going in first with my edge. I'm having one of those days. I'm sick, therefore not surprising, but I want daddy home. Just big kids getting along, yep. Or not getting along. I know in my Discord group we have a lot of littles that just argue a lot because we're like siblings at this point, and we always argue, especially two of the boys. They spend so much time picking on each other and whatnot. It's hilarious. But yeah. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. She doesn't want to listen. Okay, now I have the dark part. I think we're gonna go with even darker on his eyes here. I don't want to go black on him. I don't, except for on his claws. But I don't know if I have a dark enough blue. I might have to do like a dark gray over. All right, see ya, Skip. Yes. Just don't. One thing I can say. Oh, you better work. Come on, just work for a minute. I don't need you for long. I just need you for a minute. This marker is almost out of ink. Yep. And there's Daddy. Cloth diapers are interesting. I would honestly say go with try Snap Easy. I hear Equable are good. Mine are good because I've made them that way. What does he say? Mine are pretty good. I have crafted them to be so. You're on Discord now? Cool. I have a group. It's not very active. I have a personal one. But on there, I go by Binky Girl, I think. Although my screen name is currently Binky Noodle on all my rooms. It does that a lot. Discord is fun because you can, talk more personally with people. But yeah, those of you who want to get it, who are on Discord, let me know and I'll send over my screen name. I wear 2 or 3 cloth diapers at night or at night with PUL pants. Damn. I'm assuming you mean pre-folds because mine you can't wear 2 or 3 together. Okay. I'm gonna go see what skin tone. We're gonna start off with these two, with this one as the base layer for the skin tone. Her arm is so small, I really don't want to, I'm trying really hard not to smear this one. Yeah, I haven't really gotten to try many pre-folds. It's just not I don't know. I tried one and it really didn't fit me. And it was so hard to put on by myself. I stick to mostly disposables because Daddy will change those. He hates changing clothes. He says it's gross. Yeah, you can go ahead and post it, Tay Tay. I have never tried Dottie diaper. I will say that much. Yeah, guys, Tay Tay just linked my Discord in there. I thought it was Binky Girl. If you guys search for me at all on there, you'll find me, and you can send a friend request. Yeah, but if you send me a friend request and send a message or something, I'll definitely go ahead and accept it all. Listen. So when it comes to painting skin tone or drawing skin tone, yeah, no problem. When it comes to drawing skin tone, it's annoying because it always leaks on, like, the marker bleeds the inking line, the line art. So you have to go like really slow, really careful. That's annoying. There we go. Her skin tone is done. At least the first layer. I'm just doing first layers here. Get up there. Do your cloth diapers have a removable liner? Yes, I make pocket diapers, so they have like an insert. They have inserts that you can put in to customize the absorbency level, and then the shell of the diaper is um, one layer of PUL, and then the inside lining is microfleece, and it's really good it's a really good stay dry material. So it allows all the fluid to go through it, and it stays feeling pretty dry. I prefer disposables as well. And for me, disposables are a lot easier to deal with because I do have bowel incontinence issues. Okay, we're creating Demon Baby at the moment. It's gonna look weird, but that's how it starts out. I'll show you the progress here in just a minute. I actually normally don't do eyes the same color as the hair, but I did for some reason. So we currently have Demon Stitch and Demon Baby. But like I said, this is just base colors, guys. I'm determining what color I want to do the pillow. I might go with a teal. Is that it? Was that done? Yep. Okay. We go to what's the New Voyage? I don't know why it's called New Voyage, but oh. I think we're gonna probably end up going. I need my color chart out here, but I don't have it out here at the moment. I think we're probably gonna end up going with this color here. Let me see how it compares up to the stitch colors. There it is. Why do you keep this poor e-cig fluid's not happy? It gets really cold, apparently. I try to look like a baby too. Hee hee hee. I would have just gone with like a light green with this, but I really am out of light green. Oh, hang on, guys. Hello? Right, sorry, that was the doctor's office calling to confirm my appointment on Thursday. Yay. Love is what you found. Yeah, it varies on if I'm a heavy wetter at night. If I wet at night, it's usually pretty heavy. This one's getting low too. Just the same. My average Molly, my sweet Krishna tea. But yeah, I don't tend to wet right that much at night. I usually wet as soon as I get out of bed in the morning. Stupid bladder is nice and gravity fed. I'm pretty sure this nib needs replacing. Yeah, my bladder doesn't tend to go very much at night. This marker's going. I have hardly any left and I need to finish this spot. Yeah, this one's going. I have literally not got enough left. This is really This is really hard to finish. Yeah. Well, because I have like overflowing continents, mine is weird. This marker is like dead, guys. It is so far. That ticking clock talking. I need to make my list of refills. There we go. Whoa, tumble. There it is. There it is. This is the color I was looking for. Now I kind of got to think of what color I'm going to do the bottom. See you, Ricky. Trying to decide what color I'm going to do the bottle. Ow! Might do it like a blue, blue. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. That I may actually do in pencil. Hey Siri, skip this song. What color should I do the bottle, guys? It's going to be like milk, so it's going to be somewhat. I don't know. I do have a yellow I could use. Maybe some yellow. We'll see what it's got in here. Not much left at all. The only problem with yellow is it really bleeds that pen in. It's so hard to do this. There's almost nothing in this pen. Hear that squeak? That means like 0 ink. Oh, I really just smeared it. That one is dead. And you are mine forever. Maybe I'll make the tip red. That's not quite dark enough. This is the one I want. Actually, I wonder if I can. Let's see if this is going to absolutely ruin it. I'm kind of hoping I can. We'll let that dry for a minute. Stretch! Where's my blue? What did I decide on? 7? I think so. Is that the color I was using? You know what? I think I'm going to do something here. I don't typically do this, but. Ugh. Okay, Cat, or Tay, see you later. That's what I want. This is where this is going to come in handy. To shoulder. Ireland. Oops, that's not the right thing. Where did my caps go? This is a little bit of a problem. Where'd you go, Cap? I need the cap. Where did it go? Yep. My cap. There we go. I was saying most of the time, Troy. Whoops. I don't have little time, like, all the time, but but it's not like I ever don't feel little. That's kind of what I'm getting at, I guess. Yes, it is. I mean, I don't have dedicated little as often as I would like. No, I listen to that one all the time in the car. There we go. I don't know if it'll show up very well, but we got some shading going on the face. And now we're working on some hand shading and stuff. A little bit more, about 10 seconds worth. Yeah, family is interesting when it comes to this stuff. Alrighty. Ah, I see. Mm, my parents didn't really give a ton of a crap. At first they did, but then they kinda got over that. My mom was like, "I don't care what you do so long as you're in your bedroom." She's like, "Don't be totally baby out in public, but, or out in the house, but, she's like, "If you're in your room." Whoops, get up there. Oh, that one is stuck on. There we go. I lost another count. No, I didn't. Hey, David. That kinda sucks. Car accidents suck. 'Cause might all come away on your own. I'm going to infuse a little bit of this one into itself because, oops, it's not working real fantastically right now. Hello, hello. So we're getting a lot of shading on him now. Thank you, David. We're getting there. Why are you on the couch? Because I am sick. And I'm not feeling good. So that's why I'm on the couch. Thank you, David. We kind of had a stomach bug kind of come through a little bit. So we're getting over it. Well, it's making its way. Zelly had it yesterday. I've got it today. Well, I started with it last night. She started with it night before last. And now it's kind of making its way through the family. I'm pull in a little bit of that dark blue around these edges a bit. Just to really darken those corners up. But thank you. I probably will feel better before too long. And this is just simply going in and doing the base stuff. For Zelly, yes. For me, it is always longer than the 24-hour bug. I haven't had a simple 24-hour bug in like 10 years. What am I doing? Okay, we got one arm to go. Somewhere, there it is. And then he's pretty much done as far as what I'm gonna do with marker, except for his blues are gonna be a little, his teals are gonna be a little bit shaded, but I'm debating if that's gonna be. If marker is good on that end. Have you had some diapers on here? I do. We have diapers. We always do for us, right, Binky? Okay, I'm gonna pop that on. We're gonna switch over to this one. Oops, that's not a strong enough to go. This one's pretty much dead. I can infuse it with itself, but that's about it. Dead. Okay, I think he's pretty close. We got to do some little bit of shading on here, but other than that, I think. Oops. I think that portion of him is done. And I'm actually going to go in with a little bit of my colorless blender here and brighten up. Well, actually, let's. This one is basically a colorless blender. Basic. The love that I have. Whoops. I have my diaper bags on hand. Yep. And this color is mostly going to have to be shaded with color pencils because it doesn't want to go very dark. Takes a lot of layering up. Why don't you do this? All right, I think I'm done shading him. Let's pull in some lip Prussian here on his nose. We're gonna go in with the Prussian blue over top of his nose, especially in the darker spots. There's like no ink left in this. The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. All right, I'm liking that right now. So we're gonna go next to the bottom. This one I have to do some color testing because I have a couple of yellows. None of them are really dull yellow, which is annoying. But I want to see what one I'm going to take it to. This is just for the darker portions, and it's mostly, mostly going to be, done in pencil. All right. I think I can start going in with the skin tone, and then the pillow will probably be. Maybe I'll go in it again, but I'm almost out of that one, so it's going to be interesting. Mm. Too boring. I think Skip was right. It's looking like it's going to rain. Why only want to be? Okay, I gotta sit up for a bit. I gotta change positions. I wanna take you to the island. Ugh. Ugh. Not to mention I needed to trade out. Blah, 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 blah. Trade out some of the color tones here. Because I'm gonna need. Where are those? Ah! Oh, those are out. What do you know? All right, so I'm gonna kind of go in here and give it some darkness in the back here with this. Apparently, I muted myself when I did that. Just last thing. Soul's been blessed. Dun, dun. There we go. Just my father, teacher. And I'm trying to be a little bit more bold with my shadows. With this one. And I'm just kind of outlining where I'm going to put shadow real quick. This is obviously going to be very shadowed up. And I'm going to blend in this one with itself. All right, so we're getting a little more definition. It's hard to see the little girl's definition yet because of my definition. God, this is one stuff. Because it's gonna really, it's hard. I'm not totally. I go really slow on skin tone shading because a lot of time I don't want too much on the skin tone. I think I don't really see. There we go. Yeah. I don't keep any bags particularly set up. So right now I'm just infusing this as long as it'll want to infuse for. Just so I can kind of blend in some of this. So I need to put in that I need BG3 and BL4. And
something else I thought, but maybe not. I'll probably replace my BL7 as well.